Hi, welcome to Happier Ladies. We're sisters who discuss all things related to work, family, and personal growth.
We draw inspiration from everywhere, especially from you, our listeners, to keep moving forward with joy and laughter in the big adventure that is life.
1 week at a time.
I'm Azizi Williams. I live and work in the LA area. I'm a mom of 2, soon to be an empty nester, and I'm an education professional in the independent school world. I'm here with my sister, Malika Amandi.
That's me. I'm a SoCal native living in Western Massachusetts, a newish mom, and I work in higher ed. In this episode, Azizi and I share what's in our bag, and then we discuss the things we're loving in 2025.
But first, Malika, it's almost my birthday.
Is it almost your birthday?
Listen, by the time this airs, it will be almost my birthday.
Okay. As we're recording, it's still April, and your birthday's in May. Okay. So,
Next week it's May. It is almost my birthday.
Exciting. Are you doing like a month-long event again?
I'm trying really hard. Here's the problem. Work.
Yes.
I still have to work, which I love. I'm so glad I get to work. Work is also really busy around this time, so I can't do all the ideas I had in mind, but I am making some moves. I think it's going to be a very pleasant, exciting, enjoyable birthday month. So I think I've mentioned this before. I'm doing a solo retreat and I'm going to see Hamilton.
Yes.
It's on my list. And it's so funny because, I mean, it's not funny, but I'm just going. It's just me. And so it's almost sold out, but I was able to get one seat like in the very middle of a row. I probably should get there early. That should be my strategy so that I'm not climbing over people. But then I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Anyway, we'll deal with that when we get there. So I'm going to see Hamilton. I asked Sinai to bake me a chocolate cake. I found a recipe in the New York Times that looks yummy. And I have started testing, I'm beta testing the Giftful app.
Okay.
So I will push that out to everyone.
Yes, I'd like the link to that.
Just to see how it lands. I'm the test case, so we can see if this is a thing that would be workable for the family for other birthdays and events. That's all I have so far. One of my good friends, her birthday is the day before me, and she's having a slumber party.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I haven't gone to a slumber party in a very long time, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, it'll be fun.
In her home or in a different location?
We're sleeping at her home, but there are different stops along the way. And the thing that I am not sure about is the morning yoga. There's going to be a yoga class that everyone goes to in the morning. And I might just, I don't know. We'll see if I participate in that. But it's fun. What a good, fun thing to do. Something that's different.
That is fun. You'll have to keep us posted on that.
I will. And then after my birthday, it's your birthday.
Yeah, it's coming up.
It's coming up.
Well, happy birthday month, Azizi. Happy birthday month eve.
Happy birthday month eve. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm celebrating my birthday month eve. I need to curate, and I will do this, curate the list of all the birthday freebies because last year people asked for that and I never shared it. So that's my goal, is to capture all those places where you can get discounts and free things for your birthday.
Okay. Something to look forward to.
Yeah. This segment is called Media Moment, where we discuss what we're currently reading, watching, or listening to. Malika, I came across a YouTube series called In the Bag, and I found it so interesting. It's a series where they follow or they profile Parisians. I think it's always in Paris. I haven't watched enough to know, but they highlight 3 different Parisians and they ask them to talk about what's in their bag.
Oh, fun.
Very straightforward. Have you seen this show before?
Yes. I only watched part of one episode when I was doing my Paris style investigations.
Oh, that's right.
But it's fun. It feels very off the cuff, supposedly, where they just have the people go through the contents of their purse.
Yeah, it does feel off the cuff. It also feels a little intimate. You don't get to see what's in people's bags usually. And you might think that everyone just has the same things in their bags, but that is not true. It's a little revealing, so it feels like you're on the inside a little bit. So, the episode that I watched was the first person profiled was the Princess of Monaco. The second one
Okay.
was fashion model. I think she was Argentinian, but living in Paris. And then runway makeup artist who was Australian, but living in Paris. And I could not get enough of it. I thought it was so interesting and some inspiration, and I loved it all. So I thought, Malika, we could discuss what's in our bags.
Oh, okay. Well, first, I'm curious, what was the most surprising thing in the episode that you watched?
Oh, okay. A couple of things. One, I felt so validated because the runway model uses a canvas bag as her purse.
Okay.
I am one to use a canvas bag, and I felt like if she's doing it, then I can surely use this canvas bag that was maybe 10 or 15, $20 as my purse. So that was something that was exciting. The Princess of Monaco, she is a journaler.
Mm.
She had her journal. She has stickers that she made, which was really cool. On her journal, she had a sticker of her dog that was really cute. So that was surprising. Actually, she had some tips. She's clearly into holistic medicines, and so she had some homeopathic medicine, but she also had lemon oil for motion sickness, like lemon essential oil for motion sickness that you're supposed to
Mm.
put on your wrists. And I thought, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So, yeah, a couple of things were interesting to me.
That's cool.
All right, what's in your purse, Malika?
I don't even know what's in here. I'm just
Whoa,
reaching in and pulling things out. Like I haven't, you
it's like
know.
Mary Poppins. You never know what's going to be in the bag.
So my wallet, which is not like a wallet, it's like a coin purse that fits credit cards in
Hmm.
it and it has a zipper, a hair tie. I have my Hobonichi Weeks.
Ah, right.
I have, let's see, 2 Mentos.
Just two? They're just loose?
No, they're in the wrapper,
Oh, thank
but there's just
goodness.
2 left,
Okay.
but from a long time ago, I
Are
think.
they minty or fruity?
They're fruity.
Good choice.
There is some other kind of gummy bear that's loose.
This is a wild ride.
It
What else is in
is.
your bag?
I've got a blueberry RX bar.
Hmm,
This has been in here for a really long time. It's kind of just like an emergency bar.
yes.
Like, I will never reach for this, but if I am stuck somewhere and have to eat, I will eat it.
You'll survive a little bit
A
longer.
little bit longer for a few more hours.
Alright.
I have half of a liquid IV hydration packet.
Wait, so this is a packet that you opened up and just sprinkled half of it in,
Yes,
and then you put the other half back in your bag?
it did.
Oh, okay. That seems so dangerous.
Lemon lime.
You could end up with IV all over your bag.
Well, they curl up pretty nicely.
Okay.
A feminine napkin.
Yes.
And then I have, like, from Daiso, like, a floral pouch that I put a lot of toiletry type things in.
Mhm.
It's very heavy. This is the most of my content, so I'm just gonna hand sanitizer spray. I've got a couple lip liners, some more electrolyte powder, hand sanitizing wipes, Tylenol, rose quartz, and
Rose quartz, like a crystal?
a crystal,
Okay.
obsidian crystal.
Obsidian crystal also?
Yes.
Oh, this took a turn. It got more interesting. We're on Crystal Street now.
A green crystal, I think it's malachite.
Wow.
And then I have some essential oil headache soother from the Badger Company. It looks like
Mm,
chapstick,
yeah.
but it's essential oil. I have some Weleda hand cream.
Oh, that's a good brand.
I have some eye drops and Wonder Belly antacid
Mm,
and some lip oil and some lip stain and then some moisturizer, Belief moisturizer. I think that was like a freebie from Sephora, but it's really good. Yeah.
wow. Well, I will say It's a little less glamorous than what I saw on the streets of Paris.
This is real life,
Didn't
okay?
quite play out
Oh,
the
it's
way I
okay.
thought it might, but that's good. I'm noting that you have several lip products, as did these
That's
ladies.
true.
That felt it for me because I always feel like, "Oh, I have too many lip products. I should get it down to, like, 1 or 2," but most people had at least 3 different things for their lips in their
Mhm.
bags. Anyway, on this episode, so interesting.
It's funny because, like, I opened that pouch that has the more toiletry stuff in it,
Yeah.
like, when I need something in particular, but I actually haven't gone through it in a long time, and I kind of feel like, "Oh, there's some useful things in here I should be using more often." I carry it with me
Oh,
everywhere,
wow.
but I don't often go into it.
It's like a time capsule with
I guess
crystals.
so. Right? Why do I have those crystals in there? I think it's from traveling. I put them in there
Oh.
to take on a trip, but, like,
When you take your crystals on a trip, do you then do something with them?
I put them by my bedside,
Oh, interesting.
but I forgot to take them out.
Huh.
I mean, it's not bad that they're with me, but it is a little heavier probably than it needs to be.
That's just fascinating to me because it doesn't serve you a function on the go every day, but it is something you like to have when you're sleeping or when you're traveling, like you said.
The rose quartz one is what's called a worry stone,
Oh, right.
so it has, like, a groove in it for your thumb,
I see.
and it's nice for, like, doctor's appointments or
Yeah,
those kinda situations, so I actually like having that one in my bag.
I get that.
Alright, Azizi,
All right.
tell us about your bag.
Okay, so I laid everything out already next to me and I have my keys, which right now I have a Winnie the Pooh keychain holding flowers. I change the keychain annually to coincide with my word of the
Oh.
year. And this year it's delight. And Winnie the Pooh looks like he's delighted with his flower bouquet that he's holding. So there's that. I have toothpicks because Malika,
Mm.
I always get things in my teeth. Like my teeth are so tight that there's always things in them. So this is essential. I have my little wallet, which is also a coin purse, but this was a really like a cheap one from Daiso, very small. I have also from Daiso a Sanrio pill box. And Gretchen was just talking about, I don't know if you listened to this episode this week, but they were just talking about having a day of the week pill case. But actually, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
mine better because there are 2 compartments for smaller things and 1 larger compartment for like the larger pills, like a Pepcid AC or Tums or something like that. So I have that. And it's just, I don't have to take it daily. So
Mhm.
I have disposable lens wipes, which work so much better
Mm.
than the standard ones, which are fine. It's just like after a few uses, I find they don't clean as well, but the disposable ones have a little bit of moisture that make my glasses cleaner. I have like 3 hair ties because I can never seem to find one. I don't know. So I just keep throwing them in my bag. And actually, one of the best purchases I made was a ginormous pack from Amazon of hair ties, and it's lasted me all year. So I love that. I have mint gum because that helps me think, mint gum. So I always have that. And if I have like, if my stomach's hurting or maybe if I have a headache, sometimes chewing gum helps. There's science
Hmm.
behind that. Listerine Cool Mint pocket packs. Have you seen these, Malika? It's a little tiny baby like pack and the sheets,
Yeah.
the individual sheets like dissolve in your mouth. They're so tiny but perfect for if you want to freshen your breath quickly. I have Lactaid, obvious reasons I have to go with that everywhere. I have a little travel size container of the Dr. Bronner's Magic Balm, which I think I've talked about before. This can do everything. You can put it on your forehead for headaches. If you bump something, it's got arnica in it. If you are stuffy nose or something, you can put some of that on there. It's just great for everything. I have scented hand lotion because I love a little burst of scent. It helps to like center me or feels like a little vacation every time you put on some lotions. And I got this one at Thorns when I was visiting you. So
Oh, yeah.
reminds me of that trip. I have the Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. I think they called it like a pocket back or something. It's a small container of hand sanitizer, also scented. It's aggressively scented, and I love it when I put them on. They have so many different ones.
It really fills the car
It
when
does. It's Great. This flavor is yuzu and ginger. Oh, I love it. I have ginger chew, like individually wrapped ginger chew.
Mm,
Again, soothes the tummy, and if I'm feeling a little off, I love ginger. Ginger is like one of my favorite things. So this is helpful. I also have a hard candy. This pack is not something I get all the I actually this may be the first time I got it. It was an impulse buy when I was at the co-op grocery store when I was visiting you. And they're called honeys and they're honey-filled, not quite cough drops, but when I do a lot of talking, my voice can get hoarse and I could start
yeah.
coughing. So it's just I like to have these kind of things around for those moments. I too have emergency food. It's a Go Macro bar. That's my go-to bar.
Okay.
That's always in my bag. Okay, moving on to lip products. I have
Whole category.
the whole category of lip product. I sorted them by type. So I really love NYX fat oil, and I don't know what color this is. Oh, I don't know what color it is, but it's like a reddish color and it has a good amount of pigment and is also hydrating, so love that. I really like the CO Bigelow Intense Hydration Lip Butter. It's 8-hour moisturizer. It's very minty, but also gives just a little bit of shine, less shine than the fat oil. Sometimes the fat oil is too much shine. Like sometimes maybe that's not quite professional. So
Hmm.
I'd have to have the right amount of shine. And then I have this Merit lipstick. This might be the fanciest makeup I have ever owned, and it was given to me by someone who got promotional things from Merit, so I didn't even buy it. But it's so great. It's the Equestrian is the name of the color, and it's like, oh, I can't read the name of it. Signature Signature lip. It's just lipstick. It's kind of matte.
Hmm.
It's a beautiful brown that always works, and it always works. So I'm really loving this. If when it runs out, I probably will purchase it. And then I'm a fan of the CoverGirl Outlast lip stain. It's like a marker. It lasts a long time, but it's a very intense color and it's kind of drying. So that's the only downside. But literally looks like a marker. It feels like a marker when it
Hmm.
goes on your lips, but lasts a long time. Okay. And then we have the category of drops. So this is the last category. Okay. So if you're tuning out, it's coming to an end. In my big 40s, my eyes are dry all the time.
Big for it.
So I have to carry dry eye drops or else, Malika, my eye will just start tearing or
Oh.
it looks like I'm crying all of a sudden, but really my eyes are just really dry and it's such a weird reaction or allergies, whatever. This just happens a lot now. So if I keep my eyes hydrated, it's less likely to happen. And then I always keep just a saline nasal spray again for allergies. Yeah, that's what's in my bag.
Wow.
How is that for you?
It was good. There are a lot of lip products, but I could see you using them. You know what each of them does.
See, unlike you, I know what's in my bag.
Yes.
I take things out and I put things in. And the other thing that I usually have that I didn't discuss was a handkerchief. But actually,
Oh,
I
yeah.
keep that on me. I really have to have pockets. And I usually have a handkerchief in one of my pockets. I've just found it so handy. And that kind of acts as my worry stone, like something just to
Okay.
hold on to or help me with my eyes if they start watering, all of that.
So what does your purse actually look like? Like, what kind of bag are you using most of the time?
Well, okay. That's interesting. The thing that I am using these days is a Hello Kitty Baggu belt bag. And it is the perfect size. It holds a lot. Leia and Sinai gave it to me for Mother's Day 2 years ago, I think. And it's navy blue. I could wear it as a crossbody bag. It's not professional, I will say that, but it holds all of my things so well. So this Hello Kitty bag goes in my backpack for work, or it will go in my canvas bag for when I'm out, or
Okay.
if I'm really fancy, it's gonna go in that leather purse you gave me like 5 years ago. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That's my fancy bag. So I'll put the Hello Kitty bag inside that bag. I have tried to buy bags. I just can't. I don't know why. I'm really good at buying a lot of things. I'm really terrible at buying bags. Can't do it.
Interesting. You just
Mhm.
don't want to buy them, or you have a hard time making the purchase when you see something you like?
I can't decide.
Hmm.
I want to, but when I go to a bag section at a store, I'm just like, I don't know. I just can't. I
Hmm.
don't know why. I can buy a million dresses. I can't buy a bag. And then maybe they seem like too much money, or I don't know how
Mm.
much should I be spending. They all do the same thing. They hold things. I don't know. It's just not a thing for me. What's your bag situation?
Well, I can relate to what you're saying. Lately, I've been kind of just honestly, with the winter and all of the coats and stuff, I was just going with pockets because there was so
Mm.
much real estate there,
Yeah,
and I just felt so bulky with a purse. There's also, like, often I have Indigo's diaper bag,
right.
and so it's too much to have a bag and a purse, so I kinda just will take my wallet and phone and stuff it in the diaper bag.
And the diaper bag is a backpack, right?
It's a backpack, yes.
Mm.
So, pockets are probably number 1. When I do use a purse, I have, like, a large leather bag that has adjustable straps,
Hmm.
and I like it because it looks nice, it looks professional. It can also hold a lot of stuff without looking super bulky, like,
Mhm.
even my laptop can fit in there, but it can get so heavy,
Yeah.
is the downside. And then I've also been using a canvas bag.
Mhm.
This is the yoga
Mhm.
bag from our merch store.
happierladies line. Mhm.
Yes, which is just nice because I can put it fits inside my rolly bag.
Yes.
That's one that I use around campus quite a bit. One thing I'm missing in my life, and I had it once, I don't know where it went, but, like, at Daiso, they had these very cute bag organizers
Oh, yeah.
that you could transfer stuff from one bag to the next,
Right.
and it's, like, genius because you put everything it had little pockets and compartments and, like, 2 little kinda bucket straps, so it's easy to move around, and then you don't have to worry about the whole purse transfer thing.
Have you tried this before?
I was using it. Again, I said I don't know where it went, but I did use it
Oh,
for a
okay.
while,
Okay.
and I liked it.
I see. Because I'm a little skeptical. I don't know. I feel like the bags have to be the same kind of bags that you're transferring things from, right? Or else it won't quite fit.
I mean, it sounds like what you're doing with your Hello Kitty bag anyway.
Right.
It was small but well designed, so it fit a lot of things in a small space,
I see.
and that would fit inside of most purses. I mean,
Interesting.
comparable size, I guess.
The bag organizer you couldn't use on its own.
No, it wasn't really like a purse.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah. I don't think I have a need for that.
Okay.
I do have a need for a smaller, fancier bag for, like, when I go to Hamilton. What am I
Right.
bringing? I'm not bringing the Hello Kitty bag. I'm not bringing the large leather bag. I need a cute, smaller, maybe crossbody.
You could use the leather bag.
I feel like it's too big. Like, it might fall over on the seat next to me, and it doesn't zip close. I need something that I can put on my lap, I think, when you're
Okay.
going to the show. I don't think you wanna put a bag on the floor. I just don't think so.
Okay.
So the other thing about, like, my shoulders don't hold bags. That could be another reason why I don't like shopping for bags. Like, I put it on and it just falls off every time. I don't know what's wrong with my shoulders. They're not designed to hold a bag. Even the canvas bag is hard. So that I usually gravitate towards a crossbody bag. And then it's hard to find the right size. Okay. I'm unpacking why I don't like shopping
You're
for bags.
yes, honing in.
But I have seen a few on Quince that I like. They're a little pricier, but maybe I'll just make the plunge. Malika, there are a few things that I just want to call out. This is for the overbuyers. Everyone else, just close your ears because you're not going to want to hear any of this. There are like four things that I definitely do not need that were in these ladies of Paris purses. And I was like, oh, I want this. So one of them was a Chanel cuticle oil. It looked
Wow.
beautiful. She said it smelled beautiful. I believed her. And because she works with her hands, this is the makeup
Hmm.
artist. She'd like to have this oil to dab on. She also used the small roll up cloth bag to organize her lipsticks and
Hmm.
glosses. And it was like so elegant. It was yellow and kind of satiny. and she unrolled it and it had all these little tiny, like your bag organizer, but very, very small and just for lipsticks and glosses or
Hmm.
lip liners. Like, I could use that.
Were they in little pockets?
Yes.
Oh, like you might have for paintbrushes or something.
Yes, exactly. Or
Oh,
like
that's cool.
a toolkit, but it was like just for makeup. And so it was small and could fit into a bag. But wouldn't that be great to keep all that stuff organized? Classy. That's what it was, so classy. So classy. I could never. And then blotting paper, which I've seen
Mm,
these before, but I could actually use them. And what a great thing to have in your bag. And then a face mist, like for a refreshing, I don't know,
mhm.
moment.
You have used that before.
I
Didn't you have the
have.
Avion?
Yes, you're right. I do have an Avion mist, or I have had that when it's really warm for summer, but this is like more of a botanical, like
Okay.
hydrating moment. I guess they are similar. You're right. I actually own this really beautiful gold compact, but I never put it in rotation because it just feels like too nice. But I'm like, put it in rotation.
Is it just a mirror?
It's got a little powder. The powder may
Okay.
or may not be the right color for me. I don't think I'd use the powder. I think I would just use it for the mirror, but I'm gonna put it in my Hello Kitty crossbody bag. Why not? Right?
Why not?
Why not?
I used to have a compact once upon a time with a mirror, but lately I've found that the camera on my phone, the selfie camera, is great.
It's fine. It's just not very Parisian.
No.
That is very American, you know? It's not like a moment. You don't look like
Yeah.
a lady when you're using your phone to look at your teeth. So, I think I wanna try the compact and see. That
Okay.
might be worth the wait.
Yeah. Okay. Worth the wait, meaning the heaviness.
Meaning, yeah, I don't know, however many ounces it's gonna add to my to my total weight of my purse.
That's funny. Well, tell us, listeners, what you have in your purse, if there's something you think is important for us to know about you or
Even if
that
it's not important, we wanna know what's in
that's
your
true.
purse. What are your go-to things? What are the things that you don't leave without? Let's take a break, and when we get back, we will talk about things we're loving.
Azizi, how's your dinner game these days?
Well, Malika, I used to struggle with what to cook for dinner.
You're cooking now?
Okay. Actually, my husband used to struggle with what to make for dinner. I mean, meal planning, grocery lists, yuck. But then we found Prep Dish. It's a weekly meal planning service that tells you exactly what to cook. And now they've partnered with Instacart, so your grocery list becomes a ready to go online cart.
Oh, what's in your cart, Azizi?
All of the Prep Dish ingredients, plus I can add energy drinks, chili crisp, lipstick, whatever, and check out in just a few clicks. Shopping online is so fun. The meals are family friendly, healthy, and super easy to prep. Dinner is easy to make, and now we look forward to new tasty meals.
Prep Dish is offering our listeners 2 weeks free. Just head to prepdish.com/happierladies to sign up. Again, that's prepdish.com/happierladies.
Hey, it's Paris. You know, I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
And we are back with Take a Breath, where we share something that's feeding our soul. So we're not quite at the midpoint of the year yet, but I think it's always good to reflect on what we're enjoying anyway, kind of leaning into joy and pleasure and delight. So we're going to share 25 things we're loving in 2025.
And yes, Malika, this was inspired by Gretchen, who has a list of things that delight her. And when she shared her list of things, I think like traffic lights were on them and just whimsical things. I loved this idea of just documenting the things that bring you joy. So I'm happy to read my list of the things that are bringing me joy in 2025. I fear this whole episode is just me listing things, but that's okay.
Okay.
They are all interesting to me, so I hope they are interesting to you also. Malika, do you want to read them or should
Sure.
I just go through it? Okay.
Okay. Scalloped edges.
I love a scalloped edge, and I'm finding it everywhere these days. Do you know what I'm talking about, Malika, right?
Yeah, the like curve, curve, curve.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like on skirts, it's on beds. It's like a detail that I'm seeing more and more, and it just makes me so happy. And I thrifted a secretary desk from like the 1950s or something like that, and it has that scalloped edge. And every time I look at it, I just take a breath.
Gooseberries.
Have you had a gooseberry?
I think so. Are they golden?
Yes, they're like yellow.
Yes.
They almost look like tomatoes, but they are very tart, citrusy. They have like teeny tiny seeds that are easy to chew. I don't know. For me, this year, they all of a sudden showed up at Trader Joe's and I love them. So I have them all the time.
They have them at the farm share, Zizi. So
Oh, they do.
maybe the timing will work out for you this summer to get some fresh ones.
Are they sweet?
Yeah, they're kind of sweet and kind of tart.
Okay. Similar.
Wooden boardwalks.
I love a boardwalk, like at a beach or on a pier, or when we were in Mammoth, there was a small wooden boardwalk along one of the hikes. And I was like, this is just so picturesque. So I love that.
Grayson's fresh baked bread.
Malika, it's taken about 4 years. There've been some really rough loaves, but he did not give up and he has found his way to fresh baked bread. And it is so delicious. Nice to have it when it's warm. He makes it about once a week. So there are a lot of carbs in my life, but it makes me really happy to have fresh bread and it makes him happy to make it. So
That's wonderful.
I'm so lucky.
Family Feud.
Family Feud is the best. Where I live, it comes on from like 6 to 8 p.m. And if I get home in time from work to watch it, I feel like it's a good day. It's like, I don't know, Jeopardy is stressful, but Family Feud is my speed. I love Family Feud, so that makes me happy.
You found some like Family Feud cards
That's right.
when
we
you were out
played
here,
it.
and so we were playing it at the table.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
It's like, I can't do your trivia. Like, your trivia lane is too much for me, but Family Feud, I got it. You like, ask me a question and I'll tell you the top 10 things somebody answered. That is the skill I have.
That's funny. Sunsets with your girls.
My girls, particularly Alea, loves sunsets. And she is always taking pictures of them and sending me pictures. It delights her. And so then it delights me. And so we've had so many moments of just looking at sunsets together, even outside our house. And so now every time I see a sunset, I think about her and it makes me so happy.
Aw.
I know. In LA, I don't know what the sunsets are where you live on your side of the
Okay.
world, but out here they are so beautiful, so many colors, and feels like a really special moment.
I love that. Professional manicures.
Right. So I followed your lead, Malika. And I think 2025 has been the year of getting back to professional manicures. And it's working for me. I'm not looking back. I go about every 2 weeks, and it's just nice to have that part of me be done and look nice. That's all.
I couldn't agree more. I'm so happy you're in the fold.
I'm in the fold.
Smoked salt.
I discovered
Oh, yes.
Maldon smoked salt. So Maldon is pretty widely known for their like special flakes. It's like a finishing salt that you add on top of cookies or on food. It's like the flakes of salt are a little bit larger, and they have a smoked version that is kind of barbecuey that is delicious. And I love salt. I like things salty, so this makes me very happy. This elevated salt.
Fancy spoons.
I have a cup on my tea station that has gold spoons. And for a while, Grayson started using them, and I was like, You may not use my gold spoons. Those are mine. I hoard them into my special cup and they are just for me. So when I'm stirring my powders or my chili crisp or whatever, and I'm always on the lookout for special spoons. I don't know. I like them.
You don't want to share them with your spouse?
We have plenty of spoons. Look, I don't think the gold spoons make him happier like me. We have so many spoons. It's just like, these are spoons. I bought them for me. Is
So
that
funny.
selfish?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I get the spoons, but it feels like, does it take away from you if he uses them?
Well, there just aren't very many.
Okay.
Like, we have his and hers tea and coffee stations.
Right. I've seen this.
It's pretty distinct. Like, his universe is Pirates of the Caribbean, coffee, like Seven Dwarves, like things that he loves on his side. And then I have like pretty floral, like chili crisp tea, things I like on my side. And so it's just a whole thing. I don't know. I can break
That's
it
funny.
down later.
I will say I get like we have one spoon that I inherited from a roommate like 20 years ago,
Okay.
but I love it. It's like a long spoon, it's small.
What do you use it for?
You use it for like eating peanut butter out of a cup, or like you could use it for mixing something. It's very long,
Ah,
but there is a joy just from using that spoon. We only have one.
right. It's like pretty tools,
Yeah.
right? And so I was lusting after these spoons that were on Anthropology and they were on sale. They were like blue metallic spoons, but it was around the holidays and I was already spending so much money. And I was
Mm,
like, no, I can draw the line. But I'm always now on the lookout for elevated spoons. It just makes you happy to use it. Why not?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Self timer.
I got a self timer. This was something that came up on Happier that Gretchen uses one when she is giving a talk. I said I was going to buy one. I did. And it's amazing. It just
Like
came
a
in this week.
countdown clock.
It's a countdown clock and it's really also very pretty. There's a theme here. It's like a rainbow when you turn it and it just counts down the minutes and then it has a little chime when it's done. And it's very small. It just fits in the palm of my hand, but it is so impactful. So when I sit down to a meeting, I turn it on and it just faces me. And for some reason, this helps me more than looking at a clock.
Hmm.
They're the same thing. A clock is counting time. This timer is counting time, but for some reason, counting down minutes and seeing something visually getting
Yeah.
smaller just makes it so much easier for my brain to compute. So it's already been helpful to me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Drive to Survive.
Malika, you turned me on to the show. I am all in. I watched season 6 and season 7. And the thing that surprised me is that it's about leadership and it's about teams and collaboration and communication and cross cultural things. And it's just fascinating to me. So I love hearing them talk and hearing them reflect. It's a lot of self reflection that happens.
Yeah.
They set goals for themselves. And then the actual sound of them driving is very soothing. For some reason, it relaxes me. It's like a white noise that I love. And when they're putting on their suits, it's like they're going to the moon. They're like astronauts, going in their rocket ships. It's a great show.
I totally agree.
Yes.
Crumble cookies.
More carbs. But crumble cookies are something that I should try to not love so much. That should fall off my list. But you had them, Malika. They're amazing.
Good.
I mean, what's amazing about them is they change their flavors at least weekly. I only get it at most once a week. Fridays tends to be crumble cookie night. But they have themes for their flavors. You get 4 cookies. They're each a different flavor, different theme. And then they have a special cookie cutter because they're kind of large and it divides them evenly into 4 smaller pieces. So your whole group could try different tastes of the cookies. And it comes in this beautiful pink box. I am so aesthetically driven.
You are.
Going through this list makes me realize how much I value what something looks like, but it makes it all feel kind of special. And it comes really fast. So you order it in like 20 minutes, you have
It's
hot
delivered to
cookies.
your house.
They have stores where you can go in, but that's what makes it special.
I like that about visiting your house.
Food just comes to the door. When we said we were having crumble cookies, and Malika went, "Yay!" I've never seen you so happy.
Pop culture events.
Yeah, I realize just more and more that I'm a person who loves these big moments where something happens, like the Olympics, the Oscars, the Super Bowl halftime show. I am a sucker for that. I love those moments. And then talking about it the next day and what did people think? I'm into pop culture and I love those big events. I try to make sure I watch them. Coachella was another one,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I love all of that. All right. Those are some things that I am loving in 2025. Apparently, a lot of beautiful things or things that I find beautiful to look at. What's on your list, Malika? Let's go through it.
All right.
Daffodils.
Yes. This is their moment right now as we're recording. The daffodils
Mm.
are popping up and they've got such personality,
Mm.
when they bloom, those little like mouths that open. And I learned that you can actually I have a friend who, when she was younger, she used to pick daffodils and pour tea into them and drink out of them
Oh.
like little cups.
Really? Like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you could actually drink out of
Yes.
them?
And so we
Wow.
did it and it was so fun.
What does it taste like? Does it have a flavor?
It has a little bit of a floral flavor, but just felt so like fairy, spring,
Oh, wow.
whimsical. I don't know. They're just so striking,
Yeah.
especially because I feel like they're some of the first flowers to bloom
Mm.
around here. And so it's like, we're here.
Are they in the ground? Are you seeing them growing in the ground or you see them in like in Trader Joe's?
No, I'm seeing them in the ground. People have them in their yards. They're around
Oh.
campus. They're
Oh,
just
wow.
in the earth.
Okay. I don't know that I've seen them wild before like that.
Yes.
I see daffodils when they arrive at Trader Joe's. That's how I know it's daffodil season.
Yeah, no, they're in the wild.
Wow.
Yes, daffodils.
Svalbard.
All right. So, Azizi, you got me into Cecilia Bloomdahl, the YouTuber, who lives on an island called Svalbard. That is, I guess it's a part of Norway, but it's very close to the North Pole. And
Yes.
I have been watching the YouTube videos. She kind of documents her life living in a cabin right on the water and renovating another cabin that's even more isolated. And it's just like, I don't know, I love it. It's so easy to watch and relaxing and
Yeah.
fun and
Mm.
interesting. And it's just her and her partner, really.
Very cozy, isn't
So
it?
cozy. And Norm gets sucked into it too. Like, not much
Mm.
happens, but it's very comfy, slow TV, and just like in a completely different landscape, which is fun.
Yeah. I took to it right away. You're right. Nothing happens. There aren't any other people. They're not going anywhere. It's they don't even own very many things. It's like nothing happens, but the landscape is
Yeah.
what is beautiful about it. So I agree with you. Country Life YouTube.
All right. So this is a channel. It's called Country Life Vlog. And I'm not totally sure about the origins of the channel and the content they're featuring. I think there's some repurposing content that exists elsewhere. So I don't know the original creators of the content that I actually enjoy, but I
Hmm.
watch it through this channel. It's family that lives in Azerbaijan and they live on a farm. It's mostly the wife and her husband doing domestic things. She's usually cooking. He's usually like building something in the yard or working with his hands. But the cinematography is incredible and there's no dialogue. They're usually outside all seasons cooking over open fire. She makes huge portions of food with no recipes or like measuring spoons.
She's not using her phone.
No. I mean, it feels like it's a different time. And they've got all these little animals that come around. They've got like a pet crow that's like eating a strawberry next to the pet rabbit. There's all these little like animals around. It's just such a peaceful it's definitely in a similar category of just slow TV. Like The only thing that happens is that she makes a meal and you kind of know from the thumbnail what it's going to be, but there's no dialogue and there's no music either. It's just the sound of being outside. And it's fun because it's the kind of TV that just feels relaxing to watch. And like Indigo will watch it too. Like we'll all kind of watch
Mhm.
it for a while and
Mhm.
talk about what's going on.
Mhm.
Mommy and I watched it while she was here. You and I watched it when you were here.
Yeah.
It's mesmerizing and it's so soothing.
These things, like, it sounds like you need more soothing things
I think
in your life.
so.
You need the things to just slow down and not happen.
Yeah.
This is really beautiful. It's like looking at a magazine or something.
Yes.
It's nice. Blackberry sage refresher with water.
So this is a beverage at Starbucks that I think it came out at the end of last year. It's just tasty. It's got blackberry chunks in it. It's
Mm.
sweet, but it's not too sweet. And I just find it very refreshing. They do it as like a lemonade, but you can also get it with just water. And I prefer it just with the water. But it feels like a fun, sweet treat.
Does it have caffeine in it?
There is a little bit of caffeine. Yes.
Okay. I don't like chunks.
All
Interesting
right.
that you do. Liquid IV plus iced green tea.
So this has become my go-to morning beverage. I've got some pre-made iced green tea from like Whole Foods that I'll pour into my travel mug with ice, and then I pour half of a packet of liquid IV.
Put the other half in your bag.
Other half save for later. Somehow the whole liquid IV is like too sweet for me, so it's just
Um,
half.
mm.
And it's so refreshing. It's something I think this is a part of my like pregnancy craving, whatever. Like I just want really cold and really sweet,
Hmm.
and I just have to like drink it throughout the whole day.
And why the liquid IV part? What is that
It's the
doing?
electrolytes.
Do you feel the difference when you don't have that in it?
Absolutely. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
do. So there's something I'm wanting electrolytes.
And so it makes it like more refreshing.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Like water plus.
Hmm. All right, liquid IV. Doing okay in the world. Badger balms.
I think you turned me on to Badger Balm, the brand.
Yes.
Or I know that you're a big fan of it, and
Mhm.
I have collected little cans that I have next to my bed. So I have a balm that's for my feet, I have a balm that's for my hands, and then there's like a baby one that I've kind of
Mm.
somehow has come back into my space that I use more than Indigo does. That's like good for bug bites and like it's just very gentle. But I like rubbing it on my feet and my hands before bed. It feels really nice.
Here's a thought I had about Badger balms. Not that anybody else.
What's your thought?
Are they just all the same thing? Are they all the same thing?
Well,
Do they just change the scent slightly, but mostly the ingredients are the same in all of them?
I kind of think so. I was comparing the hand and the foot one, and there were
Yes.
different essential oils, but I think it is essentially the
Okay.
same product.
I feel like you could have just one and use it everywhere for all the things, probably.
I don't know. I feel like I've got these different ones. I've got to stick in the lanes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Tea tree oil smell.
So I feel like my essential oil repertoire kind of goes different places at different times. And right now I'm just really liking that the clean scent of tea tree oil
Hmm.
in the shower and like just in a little drops in a bottle with water that I spray around Indigo's nursery after a
Mhm.
diaper or something. It's just hitting.
I love that smell also. It's a little medicinal, but in a very clean, refreshing way. Okay, milk lip stain cooling water jelly tent.
Okay, so this is one of the products in my purse. It's a lip stain, which I don't quite know the definition of that, why it's different. It feels like pigment, but a little bit more translucent than lipstick. And it just feels good on your lips. It's like cool and you can kind of layer it to make it darker or
Mm.
lighter. And you can use it on your cheeks also.
Does it actually leave color on your lips?
It does. Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
That's interesting because usually lip stains are drying. Like I said, I have one. It's kind of dry, but this one sounds like it's not. Like it's more hydrating.
Yes, it's very watery.
Interesting. Family visits.
Wow, 2025. How many times should I say 20?
So many times.
2025 has been the year of visits, and
Hmm.
it's been really fun to just have every 6 weeks somebody's coming through or coming back. I'm here for it. Our parents were here for about 10 days, and they just left today, and it was
Yeah.
just nice to have them around, and Indigo gets super excited, and yeah, it's fun that that's been a regular thing this year.
We are really lucky to get to see each other
Yes.
as often as we do. This year's been a big year for traveling and getting to visit. Online scheduling.
So this is a shout out to my hairdresser. You had a hairdresser woe about not
I
being
did,
able
yeah.
to
Not being
schedule.
aligned. We were out of sync.
I think this is something I've valued throughout the years, but especially grateful for it now is just the ability to schedule something online,
Hmm.
whether that's hair or nails. The nail salon I go to now, they don't do that, but Indigo's haircut person does.
Hmm.
It just is one less thing to worry about. Like if my dentist did online scheduling, I would not be behind in my dental cleanings.
Are you behind?
Yes, I am behind
Oh.
because I missed one appointment because of
Oh.
a conflict, and I just have not been able to reschedule it
Yeah.
because it's such a hassle to call. And I scheduled an optometrist appointment because I could do it online.
I agree. Did I tell you about the tea place that they require you to call 10 days before the reservation that you wanted to have?
Yes.
Leave a message and then they will call you back to confirm. Like, what is this place? Yes, I'm with you. More places should do online scheduling. Ice.
Yes, as I said, I'm really into cold beverages right now. The way to make a
Yes,
beverage colder is to add ice.
that is true.
I started taking my own ice to work,
Oh,
in a separate thermos
that's so
that I
funny.
can, draw from throughout the day because it really makes the water taste better.
I'm with you. Now, here's a question. How many cups are you bringing to work with you?
Right now, 2 cups.
Okay.
One big thermos that has the ice in it, and then a smaller travel mug that I just, keep refilling.
Okay. That makes sense. Prenatal yoga.
So this has been a part of my kind of self-care, stretching, connecting to baby and other pregnant people thing.
Hmm.
And honestly, I think it was my favorite part about being pregnant with Indigo was doing
Oh,
prenatal yoga and then postpartum yoga. And I met a lot of friends that way. And so it's really fun to come back. Different people, though there's some people that they're like, oh, you're pregnant again too. Like, hey, hey. And
that's funny.
the teachers are the same, so they kind of know you, which is
Oh,
nice. It's just such a great community space. There's always a check-in. You can talk about anything you want,
wow.
and
Yeah.
the stretches are so gentle, it's very supportive, and I'm really enjoying it.
I just imagine you just laying on the floor. It's like you get to have a nap or
Yes,
something.
that is a part of it.
Just
Very long resting poses.
that's funny. It's a part of your team.
Yes.
Well, that was so nice. I enjoyed that. I enjoy hearing about the things that you're loving right now.
Same, I got some good ideas and some good ideas for your birthday.
Ooh, that's exactly why I did this.
Yes.
For all of those listening. Just kidding. I got some more ideas of more things I want to add to this list. So this is just going to be a running list. I think it's so fun to look back and remember what you were loving. Listeners, tell us what you're loving. What are you loving in 2025
Yeah.
so far? We want to know what's on your list. Let's take a break. And when we get back, we will do peaks and valleys.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Healthcare professionals can lead their careers with LinkedIn. Discover jobs by specialty, preferred shifts, and even desired salary. From mental health therapists to radiology technicians, it's now faster and easier for healthcare professionals to find the right fit. Learn more at linkedin.com/healthcare. Side effects may include faster job placement, improved work-life balance, and increased career satisfaction.
We are back with peaks and valleys because in life, there are always peaks and always valleys. This is an even episode, so Azizi, you are up first with a peak.
I am. So my peak goes to having plans in the rain. I don't know if you know this, Malika, but it rained yesterday.
In LA, I heard.
It was a big event. It was surprising, big, we're tracking it for like a week ahead. Like it might rain this weekend. What? What are we going to do? So the problem was that we had a big school event planned,
Mm,
and it's this big outdoor sort of derby race parade. We call it the Pan Derby. It's just delightful. And the kids, they decorate these derby cars and we get to race them down the tracks. There's a raffle, there's food. It's all outdoors. And having it later in the year, you're usually in the clear for any kind of weather.
right.
So on Monday, it was brought to our attention that there's like a 30% chance of rain. Like, oh, it's fine. It's probably going to be nothing, a little mist. That often happens. And then as we got closer, the percentage got higher and higher. And then on Friday, it was like 90% chance of rain on Saturday. And it was a moment where we had to decide, what are we going to do? Are we going to reschedule it? Well, we're already so late in the school year. It's really hard to reschedule when there's so many moving pieces. Are we going to cancel it? We didn't want to cancel it. So we're like, we're just going to go forward, just going to do it.
Wow.
And we'll buy up a couple extra pop-up tents and just make it work with what we have. And Saturday morning came and it was pouring and it was still a fantastic event. All the families still came. Kids
Wow.
had a great time. People had their raincoats and umbrellas. We had strategically placed, pop-up tents and everything, but still everything was a little bit moist. It was a little bit
Wow.
wet and it was kind of cold, but had the best time. And in a way, because it was raining, it made people kind of get together a little more and
Yeah.
it just made it a little more special. And then by the end, I kid you not, like in the last half hour, the sun came out. It was
Oh,
like, oh, it was so beautiful. So we had a really fun school event. And that just goes to show you can have good times in the rain. Just because it's raining in LA doesn't mean everything has to stop. And yeah, we had a good time.
that's amazing. I'm impressed that so many families showed up.
I am too. We weren't sure, was the turnout going to be different? People maybe won't stay as long, but it was this thing that everybody just kept like talking about
Yeah.
and it made it even more special was the result of it. So a peek to everyone in my school community who came out and celebrated and despite the challenging weather, had a good time.
Yay.
Yay. What's your valley, Malika?
All right. So
Okay, bring us down.
bring us down. My valley is that I'm just so tired.
Aw.
And it's like I told you that I was tired before we started recording, and you said, "Aren't you always tired?" And I said, "Yeah, but this is different. This is like even more." Which I feel like I need more words for tired because everybody says they're tired. That's like
Right. Yeah.
busy bragging. Everybody's busy, everybody's tired. But I'm going
Yeah.
through something really special.
Yours is a special kind of making life tired, like you're making human
It is.
life.
It's good to remember that because you can feel like, what is wrong with me? Like,
Right.
that's one of the things I credit to prenatal yoga. They're very good about reminding us like what our bodies are doing and
Mm.
how much work it takes and, why we
Mhm.
should just lie down whenever we want to if we can.
Yeah.
But it's been really, I just entered the third trimester,
Oh.
which is an exciting milestone, but it's also like things are going to get harder from here on out. Nobody gets easier in their third trimester. Like,
No.
I had a few days this week at work where it was like 3 o'clock and I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe how much more day is left. Like having that end of the day tired feeling and you're like looking at the
Oh.
clock and you've still got more appointments.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can't talk about anything else except how tired I am,
Hmm.
which is fine. I'm a broken record to myself. It's really just mainly me and Norm that have to hear this all the time.
And me,
And you, the
But it's
closest.
okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. We can hear that you are tired and you can express it and acknowledge that it's not easy what you are doing. And yeah, maybe find some more words. See if you could
Yeah. Get a thesaurus.
find some colors to describe the mood, or I don't know. Yeah, add to your list of all the different kinds of tired that there are.
It's just funny because it's like, I've been tired before. Well, know what this feeling is, but it's like, no, but something new is happening to me and I can't stop kind of remarking on it.
You've unlocked a new kind of tired.
Yeah.
You said to me, I was like, well, maybe you're not sleeping through the night. You're like, no, I'm sleeping really well between the times that I'm waking up. Well, if you're waking up in the night, you're not sleeping well.
I guess technically, but I don't know. Just,
How many times are you waking up, do you think?
I mean, I go to the bathroom like 3 or 4 times.
Oh my gosh, Malika,
Yeah.
you are definitely not sleeping well. So, completely understandable why you are tired.
So thank you for letting me vent and
Of
being on
course.
this journey. We'll get through it.
We will get through it. Yes, we will.
Azizi, that brings us to the end. Let's leave on a happier thought. What are you going to try this week?
I'm going to put my fancy compact in my fanny pack.
Okay.
I'm going to try to put that in rotation.
Nice.
What about you, Malika? What are you going to do?
I'm going to look into crumble cookies. I don't know if they have any out here.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I do.
They are so good. Okay, you should. Maybe that'll help. You need some treats for your tired.
Investigate.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to this episode. You can find our show notes in the episode description. If you like us, please rate, review, and tell a friend. And don't forget to follow us.
Send us a message at happierladies@gmail.com.
Our show was edited by Magnus Bjorgum, and our theme music was created by Wyatt Muncie.
You can find us on Instagram at happierladies and on the web at happierladies.com. All right, Malika, have a happier week.
Have a happier week, Azizi. Bye.
Bye.
I've got a lot of napkins that are crumpled up.
No. Okay.
This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.